In a serious development from the United States, immigration officials have arrested 5 undocumented immigrants who were previously convicted of violent crimes, including crime against minority. These arrests were made this particular week by the United States Immigration and Custom Enforcement in different cities like Houston, Los Angeles, Chicago, and New Orleans. All the 5 of the people who are arrested are originally from Mexico and they were staying illegally in the United States. Among them is 35 years old Roberto. This person was caught in Chicago. He has already been convicted of assaulting a child in Illinois. In Houston, ICE arrested 2 individuals. One of them is Jesus, only 23 years old, who has a history of assaulting women, and that too continuously abusing a family member. The second person is 67 years old Pedro, who was previously found guilty of inappropriate contact with a minor. In Los Angeles, ICE officer arrested 54-year-old, again his name is Pedro Soto, who has been convicted of several horrific crimes, and that too against women too. The only woman on the list is Anna Karen. She is aged 35 years old and she was arrested in New Orleans. She has been convicted in multiple US states for using fake documents, smuggling migrants, stealing, and even attacking others. Well, these 4 arrests are part of larger issue, and according to the US government data shared in the latest 2024, there are over 425,000 undocumented immigrants in the US who have been convicted of crimes including murder, assault, or any type of violent offences. However, only about 47,000 of them are currently being held in detention center. So basically, this means that thousands of others with criminal record are still living freely across the country. For the Indian migrant or those planning to move to the US, this news is specifically very important. It shows that the US government is tightening its focus on security and immigration enforcement. Indians make up one of the largest group of legal migrants to the US, many of them working in IT, healthcare, trucking, and hospitality. However, the rise in undocumented migration, often through Mexico border, has led to stricter checks and crackdowns. In recent years, most Indians have also tried to enter the US illegally through dangerous routes, including Latin America. This has not only put lives at risk, but also triggered stricter border policies that affect legal migration as well. So currently, the US authorities say that they are prioritizing the arrest of undocumented immigrants who pose a threat to public safety. These include those convicted of violent crimes, gang members, and repeat offenders. The ICE says that it is doing this to protect American communities, specifically the women and children, from those who have shown dangerous behaviors in the past. For the Indian families in the US, specifically those living in mixed status household or with pending visa situation, these developments can be alarming. Many are now making legal arrangements for their children, consulting lawyers, and avoiding any sort of risk that could attract attention from immigration officers. So in the end, the US government is sending a clear message. Migrants who break the law, specifically those involved in violent crimes, will face arrest and removal.